is in Brazil. And I'm here to talk about the new 7 wonders of the world part 6. Okay, now what kind of wonder is there in Rio de Janeiro? It is called the Christ the Redeemer. So today I'm going to talk about the Christ the Redeemer. Who built this magnificent statue? What is the history behind it? And why it was built? So let us start talking about the new 7 wonders of the world called Christ the Redeemer. So let's start. Christ the Redeemer is actually a statue of Jesus Christ, located at the high peak of 700 meters, which is equals to 2,300 feet, Corcovado Mountain, in the Tujica Forest National Park. Okay, that's so high, okay? And the statue is actually 13 meters, which is equal to 98 feet. And the pedestal means the black thingy which is used for the stand. It is actually 8 meters, which is equal to 26 feet. And the arm, which means the width, okay? It is actually 28 meters, which is equal to 92 feet. And together with the pedestal, like the whole statue with the pedestal, it is actually 38 meters, which means 125 feet. This statue of Redeemer, okay, it is actually around 635 metric tons weight. So that is the metric tons weight of the Christ the Redeemer. Now let us talk about the people who built the Christ the Redeemer. So this statue was built by like an idea of 2 sculptors, like the French Polish sculptor Paul Landowski, and he's the first one to give the idea to make this Christ Redeemer to be at the height of the Corcovado Mountain. Not only him, he with his Brazilian engineer Heitor da Silva Costa, with another French engineer Albert Cookot. And the exact Jesus Christ face design, like the exact same design, was made by Gheorghe Leonida. It's so hard to pronounce his name, Gheorghe Leonida. Both Paul Landowski and Gheorghe Leonida are the one who decided to make this Christ of Redeemer statue at the peak of the Corcovado Mountain. I'll explain those stories later. So those are the people who made the Christ the Redeemer, and the construction begins in 1922 and it was dedicated in 12th of October 1931. And for all these parts, it was believed like all those parts are made in different countries and brought to the Corcovado Mountain, which is in Rio de Janeiro, by cargo ship. And when it's in Rio de Janeiro, those parts are placed on the train, like on the railway tracks, which is used like with the help of railway tracks, so that it is easy for the workers to take those pieces and attach to the statue. It is so magnificent that without a technology also, they built this magnificent Christ the Redeemer. Christ the Redeemer. Okay, so let's start. This is actually a true story. In 1850s, a Visitan priest or monk of Rio de Janeiro named Pedro Maria Bos, that he decided to make a Catholic monument in the peak of the Corcovado mountain with the fund of Princess Isabel, the regent of Brazil and the daughter of Emperor Pedro II. But she did not approve it. So that's the Catholic monument is cancelled. And many years later, two sculptors, Paul Landowski and George Leonida, asked the permission to make the Christ the Redeemer statue in the Corcovado mountain. With the asked the permission from the president of Brazil, Epitácio Passau. Those kinds of names, okay? Epitácio Passau. So they built the Christ of Redeemer statue. First, they decided design Jesus carrying the cross and the other hand with the globe. That was their first design to make at the peak of the Corcovado mountain. But since there is no space for it, they decided to make this kind of statue, which is called the Christ the Redeemer. And the construction began in 1922 to 1931. So Pedro Maria Bos' wish came true. And this statue was built in a reason because the Christ of Redeemer is actually the iconic symbol of Christianity for both Rio de Janeiro and Brazil. So that is the history behind Christ the Redeemer. Okay, so now let's talk the rules for the Christ the Redeemer. What kind of rules are there? Why is Christ the Redeemer is kind of a little damaged? I will tell you the news. Because there was a news in 2014 or 2004 that there was a lightning that struck the Rio de Janeiro, mostly the statue of Redeemer. Sorry, the Christ of Redeemer. Like his hair, the eyebrows, the lips, the nose, the hand, like the thumb and middle finger was totally damaged. Not totally, like not the hand fall off from the ground, like slightly damaged. You guys can't see from down, from above. But when you look closely, you see there will be some crack marks on the hand because of the lightning. But with the help of the soapstone, it is now repaired. But it is very difficult to get a soapstone. It's because it's from different country, so it is difficult, and it's a different color stones, and they have to find a matching color for the statue. It took so many days to find this stone, and it's finally repaired. Now the Christ of Redeemer is built of reinforced concrete and soapstone. So that was the news. And the rules is, like for example, like whenever you walk down the street or through the car, you see some calligraphy, paint marks, like so many colors, like calligraphy painted by boys or girls. If any single paint touch to the Christ of Redeemer for purpose or accident, you get fined or arrested. And it's because for many years this statue stayed like that until till 2020. No single paint should be touched at the statue, or you get fined or arrested. So that kind of rules are there. And whenever you walk to reach the statue, you guys have to go through stairs. Just like the Batu cave stairs, it's so long and you have leg pains. So that's why they make some technology like the escalators and elevators, so it's easy for you to go. But sometimes these technologies get damaged, so that's why you guys have to use staircase. But to get a better view, you can use trains to get to the Christ Redeemer, or a ropeway, like a ropeway. Like it is a kind of like automobile that when there's a rope, you go like this, and you get the better view of the Christ the Redeemer. So sometimes this technology get damaged, and you guys have to use staircase. That's the only thing I need to say. So that is all from the Christ the Redeemer, and not only that, the only person to reach the head of Jesus Christ was an American blogger, Lee Thompson. He is the only one to reach the above of Christ the Redeemer, the above statue. Okay, even there is a sewer like that. When you go through a helicopter, you see a sewer like a circle thing on his head, even his arm. Inside the statue, there is a lift or a ladder that you can go up and up and up to reach the hand or the head. But he reached the head. Then he took a selfie. Then he posted like 5 years ago or many years ago. So he was the first one to visit, to be at the top of Christ the Redeemer. And every year, like in 1 year, 2 million people visit the Christ the Redeemer. It is because this statue is the only 7 wonders of the world in Rio de Janeiro. Okay, so that is all. And this statue is counted as a new 7 wonders of the world in July 7, 2007. So that's all. So thank you for watching. I hope you understand. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate. You can ask me, like typing in the comment box. Then I'll answer it for you. And next show, you guys have to subscribe and turn on the notifications so you guys will get notified. So